Hi, welcome to my channel. My name's Sarah and I'm a reseller on eBay and Poshmark. And today we're doing a Goodwill bins haul. The Goodwill bins, otherwise known as the Goodwill outlet, is where they fill up giant bins of clothes and sell them by the pound. At my local one that I go to, they sell for $1, I wrote it down, let's see, $1.79 a pound, which is so much cheaper than the regular Goodwill prices. I try to go there once a week and this last trip was the most amazing. I am still shocked with what I found. It's usually just crowded and chaotic, and it was slow. It was like 9 a.m. at the grocery store. No one was there. I think because there's a heat wave and they don't have air conditioner. I don't know. I toughed it out. I drank water and I got the most amazing haul. I was there for 2 hours, just not very long. I wish I could have stayed longer. I had to pick up my son from school or else I would have been there till I closed because of what I was finding. I got 47 items, and after the pay by the pound, it averaged out to $1.85 an item. It's great. Totally happy. Can't wait to share it with you. So 47 is a lot for 2 hours. If you ever go to the bins, like sometimes I'm lucky to get 10 and 2 hours of things that I actually want. So I'll go ahead and start. I'm gonna pop up comps on the side here. I already looked everything up. I have not cleaned or steamed or listed anything. By the time you watch this though, hopefully most of it will be listed. So if it looks a little wrinkly or if we see spots, like, haven't addressed those yet. All right, first up is something that I want to keep, but I don't know if we will. I got it for my husband and he was not nearly as excited as I was, which is normal for him, but I want him to wear it. I don't know if he will. If he won't, then I will list it. It's a vintage Stephen Barry's University of Cincinnati, which is where he went to school, which is why I gave it to him. Bearcats Letterman jacket. It's not leather, but this part is wool. And on the back is the Bearcat C. It says Cincinnati. That's where I am. And it has like the old school, I think it's from the 90s, the old school Bearcat. I freaking love it. It's a men's extra large. I don't know where he would wear it, just like to watch the games at the bar, honestly, but I love it. If he doesn't want it, if he won't wear it, I looked it up and they go for like $50, $60, so I can sell it. All right, everything else we're not keeping. Probably. Maybe, I haven't looked at it in a few days, so maybe I'll have a newfound love of something. All right, this you see has the Goodwill tag on it. It was $5.99 at Goodwill. Most of the time when you go to the Goodwill bins in my area, everything there has, my dog is breathing heavily right now if you can hear that because there's something outside. Everything has these tags because whatever doesn't sell, they take to the bins and sell it by weight if it doesn't sell in the regular store. The thing about today is most things did not have these tags. They just came straight there. That's why I'm bringing that up. So this is a Zara woman embroidered little mini pencil skirt, size extra small. I pick up a lot of Zara. I know not everybody does, but it seems to sell pretty well for me. This has some loose threads that I can just clip off, but none of them are actual like damage to the embroidery. So love those colors. Next up is an Oscar de la Renta silk scarf. See if you can see down there, it says, has a little signature. I would guess it's from the 90s just by the pattern. Real bright, real pretty. Hoping to get about 25 for that. silk scarves that are branded especially sell pretty well. And they weigh nothing. Like, that brought down my price per item for sure. This, I don't even know if I want to show you. I got this at the end and I was in a hurry and I was like, I gotta go. And I was like, but I don't know what this is. So it's a little sequin jacket, all over sequins, and then it has this brand name here. There's no tags anywhere. So I Googled this brand name, see if I can read, ITYOUMIO. There's a few loose threads on this too, but so I looked it up and I found two things. One that had sold on Grailed, which I've never sold on, for like over $100. And it said rare Japanese brand. And the other thing had sold on a foreign website. I had to like Google the currency conversion and it sold for like $3. So nobody's probably ever heard of this brand. It'll probably sit in my closet for the rest of time. Yeah, probably shouldn't have got that. Not a great start, but it's getting good. It's gonna get good. Trust me. Here we have this gorgeous, wish it was in my size, Abercrombie & Fitch knit sweater, size extra small. I would call this probably vintage, but there's the tag. Not super vintage if it is. I'm going to put the word intarsia in the listing. That means the knit it's not an applique, it's not on top, it's knit within the sweater. So that's just a real gorgeous, perfect winter piece. Abercrombie's been selling real well lately. The dog is breathing again. She's just seeing stuff outside and huffing at it. Melody, stop. Okay. Next we have a Marmot fleece pullover crew neck, size men's extra large. Little embroidered marmot there, and then there's the tag, and then the back has the Marmot symbol. Marmot's a great brand, sold at REI and other outdoor places. It's worn in. It's a great size though. There's no stains. I don't know if there's, I'll find out better. I didn't see any stains or holes. It's got the little pocket on the sleeve. Next up is J. Crew Factory. Don't always pick up J. Crew Factory, but a dress like this, oh my gosh, love it. It's size large and has smocking all over the top, little puff sleeves. It's kind of out of season. I believe it's probably new without tags. Looks like it's never been worn. It has this peach print all over it. Looks brand new. Little ruffle hem. Love it. Not for myself though. It's a little too bright for me. Okay. I think we're going in reverse order of what I found. The things that I found kind of late. This came out with a new rotation. Oh, I was only there for one new rotation. So when I got there, I looked through the bins that were existing. And about 20 minutes before I left, they brought out a new one. So I had 20 minutes to go through all the new bins. This is a Alice and Olivia. Never found that at the bins before. I've only found that at consignment. Size 4. Maxi dress. Stripes, a jersey knit on top. And then this whole maxi skirt is 100% silk. Which is great. It looks to be in good condition, other than, which I hate, if it weren't Alice and Olivia, if it weren't a good brand, I wouldn't have picked it up because it is missing the tie. This little tie straps here with no tie. So in my personal opinion, if you like this dress, you just put a black belt or a black ribbon. I'm sure that's all it was just a black piece of cloth. But it does lower the value. So, and it's kind of an older style, but the 100% silk maxi dress, Alice and Olivia, for $1.85. I don't remember what the comps were, but I would give somebody a deal of $40 for that, just because it's missing the tie. Next, there's several Abercrombie & Fitch pieces in here. Abercrombie & Fitch, the 90s straight ultra high rise, size 27, faded black jeans. I've sold this style before. 90s straight ultra high rise. I get around $25 for that. Next, ooh, it's exciting. This is a really exciting one. Peruvian Connection. The little metal thing there. I've found that a couple times, paid up for it. I have found, I think, 2 sweaters and a dress, and they've all sold for around $70 each. So I'm hoping to get around $70 for this, especially seeing going in fall, winter. Has 2 pockets. It's very oversized. It's a small, extra small / small. Yeah, very oversized. See if I can fit it on the frame there. The body, I think you'll notice it's a small with the sleeves is where that comes into play. It doesn't have a fabric tag, but I did find it online, the same style, and I believe it's Pima cotton. It's not, it probably has wool. Well, it might have wool in it. I don't want to say for sure. Not all Peruvian Connection is wool, but a lot of it is. There's a little llama on the tag. One of my favorite brands. So exciting to find something like that for $1.85. I see something in there that I hate that I need to just get it over with. I didn't mean to get it. Okay. Next is a waif, either maxi or midi dress. It's a true wrap style. So it'll be kind of hard to show because it's not fastened here, but it wraps around and ties. I would never pay more than like $5 for waif. It doesn't sell for a lot, but this does look like it's in perfect condition. The pattern, I'm trying to show you, the floral pattern is beautiful. The length is great, the ruffles, the wrap, everything about it. Saw the pattern and just dove onto it. Said I want that, don't care what it is. I love dresses. Dresses are probably my favorite thing to sell and wear. All right, I'm gonna get it over with. I picked this up shortly after I got there. So you get there, you don't know what you're gonna find. You want to get something. If I would have remembered it was in my cart when I left, I would have put it back. This is the reason everything I got was $1.85 an item instead of like 95 cents. This is a heavy vintage. Doesn't smell bad, so that's good. Sometimes you get old leather and it's fine. Vintage leather jacket, bomber style, black leather with brown accents. It's called Ash Creek Trading, size extra large. I didn't look it up till I got home, and it's leather, it's vintage, it's a bomber. All those are good, but this particular brand just doesn't sell very well. There's nothing wrong with it. There's no holes. There's nothing, no stains, no smell. It's just a heavy jacket. So I would get rid of this for $30, $25, recoup my money. It's just so big, and I've got this giant box of stuff. I don't have a storage unit. Everything is in tubs in my house. In my seller's room, whatever you want to call it. call it. All right, next. Tiny, tiny, tiny shorts. They're Lily Pulitzer, tiny as in short. Lily Pulitzer, the Walsh short. Little scalloped edge. Eyelet fabric, size 2. I get 25 for those. 20, not a lot, but love selling Lily Pulitzer. Next up is a Chico's dress in a 00, so a US extra small. It's just super lightweight. Chico sells well. It'll sell eventually. Usually and it's a midi length, which is great. Usually they don't get any likes, they don't get any attention, and then one day somebody just buys them. So. Next, let's see, something good. Brooks Brothers, extra fine Italian lamb's wool, 100% lamb's wool, size extra large, cable knit, quarter zip men's sweater. There's no more perfect sweater for fall than this one I'm holding in my hands. Brooks Brothers, a great brand, especially when you're getting 100% lamb's wool, size extra large, super soft. Don't know what this is. Looks like a dress, new with tag, Eloquii, which is plus size brand. I found a couple. There's another one coming too. Eloquii, size 18. This is a midi length, I believe. Kind of formal, padded shoulders, classic black dress. Perfect. Eloquii is a very nice brand. So I'm hoping to get this much for it. I did look up the comps. Today's the day after Labor Day, and I looked them up on Friday, I believe. So it's been a few days. Next up is BKE jeans, which I love selling. I don't have any in my closet right now because they sell. Kind of a low-rise Lexi style. These are an older style, but with BKE, that's fine. People like the new ones, they like the old ones. Sold at the Buckle. Lexi size. Size are you? 27. It has a length by 31 and a half. 31 and a half inches. Boot cut. Next we have, just looking at how long I've been doing this. I don't want to be here for 2 hours. There's still a lot in there. This is a moth sweater, which is sold at Anthropologie, size extra small, but again, another relaxed fit. I wouldn't say oversized. Taupe with this yellow stitching detail, mock neck, super cozy. Moth is one of the Anthropologie brands that I love selling. Not all of them sell well, but Moth sweaters do well. It's been around. It's been a brand with Anthropologie for a long time. You can find some very old Moth things and some newer ones. Next, another Anthropologie brand, another size extra small. This is Cloth and Stone. Sold at a lot more places than just Anthropologie, but I've gotten it there before. It's a little chambray mini shirt dress. And some angel put the tie, looped it around here so it wouldn't get lost. So it does have the tie included. Cloth and Stone is known for the softness. They sell a lot of Tencel, lyocell. This feels like 100% lyocell. So somebody who loves Cloth and Stone will get it. Usually I'm sure people who already have a lot in their closet and they know they want it. Another dress. So much. Eliza J. Oh, no. Yeah, there was an Anthropologie girl donating. Eliza J, size 6. This is sold at Anthropologie as well as other places. Halter style, maxi dress. It's unzipped, so you'll see with me. Is there a reason it was there? Nope, zip's fine. See if I can hold it up. I'm kind of all over the place with it. Okay. Has a sheer layer on top, fully lined maxi dress with a ruffle. Beautiful pattern. Eliza J does really well with the longer lengths and more substantial. They have formal dresses and casual ones. The more formal ones do better. Tie in the back. Beautiful. I sold a Eliza J dress, more formal than this, probably more of like a prom wear, for $70 recently. I don't remember what that comped, but hopefully 50. I try to be conservative on my estimates. I don't want to like tell you everything's gonna sell for $100. Next pair of Abercrombie jeans, the 90s straight ultra high rise, which is what the other ones were as well. These say curve love, so I don't know if I think that means they're newer. I don't know if the actual cut is different. They're kind of a light wash with factory distressing on the seams. They're also size 27. That's what the others were as well. To get $25. Next up is the second Eloquii, new with tag. There it is. There's the brand tag, the hang tag. This is also midi link. It is a faux crocodile texture. Feels kind of pleathery with that nice texture. So a little less classy, more fun than the other one. Not that it's not classy, less classic, more fun. Hope to get around $50 for this one. Alright, now something completely different. Lululemon. These are the Wonder Under, which is my personal preference over the Align. Align is a thinner, softer Wonder Under. Wonder Under style has a little more structure to it. Light gray camo. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. Here's the inside. Is just no wear, no pilling. I think it was folded up neatly. Size 6. Perfect. Another J. Crew Factory, size 4. This is not going to sell for much, unfortunately, because I love it. I don't know why. It's 100% linen. It has linen in it. Let's say that. It is 55% linen, 45% cotton. I just love the pattern. I saw it, I felt it, I could feel it had linen in it. Elastic waist. Perfect for the spring and summer, which it's not, but it's so pretty. I couldn't leave it behind. Next up is Z Supply, which is sold at Evereve. New with tags, but Marshall's tag. I'm going to take the Marshall's tag off just because you don't want people knowing it was sold at discount. Like if you had a sales sticker, you take it off because the new with tags is still on there. It is a maxi length top. It's not a dress. It's a zebra print top because it has these giant slits. So it's top length and then maxi length slitted fabric there. Kind of dramatic, a dramatic animal print. I might use the keyword mob wife. I'm not the keyword expert, but feels like a mob wife. Next, Athleta cropped wide leg, size 14 petite. Okay, so I think it's cropped. It might not be cropped. It might just be petite. I am tall, so it's hard for me to tell. But it is a wide leg, stretchy waist, super comfy. Let's look up. Comp will be over here, but I'm gonna look at the year to see how new they are. They feel kind of new. Spring 2022. That's great. You want to wear your clothes for 2 years and then donate them to Goodwill. That helps me. I wear my clothes more than 2 years. Next, another an even better Lululemon. Don't remember the style name on these, but they have an elastic waist, drawstring, not wide, more of a straight leg. And these are also a size 14, if I'm not mistaken. The size dot is in the pocket, size 14. It's a newer style. There it is. When I felt these, I thought, that's Lululemon. But I couldn't find the size dot. Sometimes it's hard to find. But I knew, being a seasoned professional, that if it has a drawstring, this little metal thing here has a Lululemon symbol on it, if that's what it is. So that's what I saw through in the cart. Later on, when I got home, I found the little brand dot. So it's on there. It's just the same color as the pants. Next, pick up the pace with some of these bread and butter. Cloth and Stone, size medium. I think this is the first thing since the first thing with the Goodwill tag. So I'm trying to sell it for $5.49. Probably get $20. Just a pretty pink tank. And it's also bread and butter, something similar. Jane and Delancey, size extra large, sold at Anthropologie and other similar stores. Chambray. This denim color is why I picked it up. It's pretty popular. Things. Chambray items don't stay in my closet for long. Has off the shoulder, flutter sleeve. Nice stacks. I'm stacking over here, getting tall. Make a third one. All right, I love this. It's Lacoste, but it's which I would get anyway, but this is very, very vintage. I believe it's from the 70s. I haven't looked up the tag, but I think that's when it's from. I'll double check with the tag to see if this tag was produced, when it was produced. It says Haymaker Lacoste. And it's a green cardigan, some little button details down here. Oh, I just noticed a hole. Shoot. I might try to fix, I could fix it. I might fix it, I might not. Yeah, it would be easy to fix. It's on the armpit, right on the seam. I believe this piece would sell without a hole for over $50, which means I need to fix a hole. It's like $20 in now. It's acrylic. It's a cloth tag down here. It has the Union, like made by the Union tag, which is a good sign that it's vintage, but it's obviously vintage. Very vintage. Okay. Next up, probably what got me most excited. What did I find first? This. I've never found this at the bins. This brand. I have purchased this brand from the website for a lot of money. And one time. It is Cezanne. Tag has this little thing. It doesn't appear to be new with tags. They just didn't ever take this off. So maybe they wore it once and then stored it. It's not a newer style. But that says Cezanne, size 36. It's a French brand. It's a one shoulder, 100% silk top. Retails for well over $100 for this little thing. Hoping to get 50, I think is what I saw. I just love this brand. It's my style. And then right after I found that, in the same bin, I see something in the distance, and this bin had been out for at least 10 minutes. It wasn't brand new. It was obviously the exact same pattern. Couldn't believe it. Another Cezanne. Still has a tag. This is the Dino pleated skirt. It's not silk like the top, but it's the same pattern. Obviously meant to be worn together. I think I will sell them separately. I haven't decided. Size 36 as well. And then I would just put in a listing. See my closet for matching top, bundle together for deal, whatever. Can't believe I found 2 Cezanne pieces. It's amazing. Amazing. So exciting. All right, next. I don't know this brand. Had not heard of it. I know it now. Plectrum by Ben Sherman, size large. 100% merino wool, made in England, Fair Isle, all over, front and back. Some of these styles in this brand were going for like 20, 25, but this exact one in similar Fair Isle wool styles were closer to the 50, 70 range. So real popular pattern. And I think it's a newer tag. Next up, we are about, I would say 3/4 of the way through. Abercrombie & Fitch, soft A&F collection, size medium tall, ribbed, mini, I guess, maybe knee length, probably knee length slip dress. Slip dresses have been trendy lately. I'm not sure if they still are or not, but I think so. It's a nice stretchy rib dress. So great with tights and a chunky sweater over it for fall. That's how I would wear it. Next up is a flawed item that I thought about and did not leave behind. It's a Lily Pulitzer jumpsuit. As you can see, I'm holding it by one strap because this one is not attached. It is a jogger pant, lightweight, size small. Where is it? And one of the main reasons I picked it up was it's not ripped. It's just this little loop goes in here, and then this just needs to be put back. There's no rip. I can mend it. I have moderate sewing skills. It's just I don't want to do it, but I can mend it, and it would not look like anything was ever wrong with it. So, that was one of the first things I found when I got there. Next up is another thing with a Goodwill tag. Skirts don't sell as well, people say. I don't know, I haven't really looked into it. Carlisle, size 6, 100% silk, little pencil skirt. Carlisle's a very expensive brand, but I've sold it once before. It doesn't resell for a lot, but it's so lightweight. Had to get it. Another skirt, J. Crew, Where's the tag? J. Crew, the pencil skirt, size 6, polka dot. I've sold the J. Crew pencil skirt several times. I'll pick it up as long as it's not a 0. Those kind of sit forever. Get $20-ish for that. This, I think I screamed when I saw, because it was just laying on top of a bin. Like somebody had to looked at it and then like folded it and put it back on top. Like, no thanks. It's dry clean only though, and I do need to wash it because well, my husband said he didn't smell anything. I would steam it regardless, so I'll steam it and see if I smell anything, because now I don't, but I thought it smelled kind of musty. Anyway, the brand is St. John, size medium. St. John, size medium. Zip cardigan sweater. St. John is extremely expensive, nice brand. I think it was the first objectively like nice brand I found as a reseller, and I didn't know what it was, and I bought a St. John new with tags dress and sold it for like $300. I was like, what is this? And then I was like, I have to do this all the time. This is my life now. So it's St. John on the zipper. And up there, it's kind of a basket weave with an oversized collar. It has one flaw, which is the only reason I could think people put it back, but I wouldn't think it would be because of that. See there? This is on the back of the collar where your hair goes. And it's not a hole all the way through, but it could be one day. It's a little flaw in the fabric. And the fabric is a 51% wool, 49% rayon. St. John names their knit, so I'll look it up to see if there's a particular name to that knit. But usually when I find St. John at the bins, it's a wool piece that has been eaten alive by moss or whatever. It's just shredded. That one, just a tiny flaw. All right, well, I feel like everything else in here is going to be Free People, because I know I found Free People. And this is Free People We the Free. Cream colored distressed jeans, size 24. A newer style, it might still be on the website. Button fly. Straight leg. Next up is Free People. Another We the Free, size 26. These are kind of a stretchy corduroy flare. They're skinny at the thigh and then flare down. Have 2 buttons at the waist, high waist, brown, nice chocolate brown fall color. This is gorgeous. This is Natural Life, which I see pretty often at the bins, but I usually don't pick it up. I've picked it up a few times with substantial pieces and they've done great. This is a short sleeve, puff sleeve, maxi, midi or maxi, I think it's a maxi, yeah. Floral pattern all over, shirt dress. It has tie or buttons up the front with a tie. There we go. It is beautiful. Size large. Keep it. Do I keep it? If you don't see it listed, it's in the closet. Haven't tried it on. I've not tried that on. Alright, this is fine. I know there's another flawed piece in here. I don't think this is it. This is a Joanna Barashi. Joanna Barashi lace mini dress. This is sold at Anthropologie. I believe they also make dresses sold on Beholden, which is Anthropologie's bridal. There's Beholden brand. They have a bridal brand called Beholden, but then also the website is Beholden, where they sell more than just that brand. Little cute cutout in the back. Size, what size was this? Fully lined, side zipper, size 2. If you want to go to Vegas and elope, it would be perfect for that. My husband's calling me. I'm hanging up. So reject. Next is more Free People. Free People Movement. We're finding all the sub brands of Free People today. Free People Movement, which does great for me. It's one of the better things. Size small. It's like a really soft legging that with a flare, big flare, exaggerated flare, kind of a raw hem at the bottom. Very comfy, thin, lightweight, soft material. Oh, there's the Free People Movement on the back. You see that? Grab it. Just sold a pair of Free People Movement shorts today. Next up, Talbot's Pure Cashmere. I'm going to pick up anything that's pure cashmere without holes in it. Turtleneck sweater, size small. Cashmere just does well, regardless. Any brand. This dress needs to be washed. Some stains that I think will come out, but it doesn't look, it's kind of gross looking, so sorry in advance. It's size small, petite, Anthropologie. I debated picking it up because it is so dirty, but the style sells really well for around $50. It's a little mini patchwork dress. It's really cute. I will wash it thoroughly. All right, looks like we have 3 more things. Here is the flawed item I've considered not picking up, but it is C by Chloe, which I have not ever found. So I know that's a good brand, but then when I looked up comps, it was kind of like a good brand, but a lot of things do not sell for a lot. This has staining on it. It's a white mini dress. Has somewhere, yeah, or all over. You can't really see with that. Got a ring light shining in my face. It has some yellow staining. But it looked like it was just like somebody spilled something. We'll see if it comes out. If it doesn't, then I will be donating it, but it is white, so I can use bleach if necessary. I thought it might be linen, but I don't think it is. There's the tag. I don't know enough about C by Chloe. It is cotton linen blend. So cute, not the right season, but still a nice piece. Next up, this is the first thing I found when I got to the bins. Verity. Size men's extra large. Quarter zip sweater. It's definitely worn, but there's no holes. There's very little pilling. It's just worn enough to be soft and cozy. This brand is amazing for resale and retail. Cotton, nylon, polyester, elastane. So no wool, which wool is great. I love wool, but not everybody can wear wool. I have people in my family are all allergic to wool, so they would pay more for something like this instead of wool. Last item is the most showy item. We're going to end it with a firework here. I think I screamed when I saw this one too. And there's no flaws. It's beautiful. It's glorious. Cue the angels. Patagonia chinchilla. Aztec print. Size women's medium. Nowhere. Look at that crisp tag. Quarter snap. Awesome. Not much to say about this. If you know, you know. The Ben's Holy Grail Patagonia patterned Patagonia chinchilla. So that is everything. So excited now that I've done this that I can start listing it and selling it and go back. I've been wanting to go back since. I might go today. We'll see. So that was my Ben's haul. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you've made it this far. It's a big one. It was a long video. I would appreciate it, and good luck. I hope you all have the equal luck at the Ben's that I did. It was amazing. Can't wait to go back. Bye.